Right, guys, I'm playing Fortnite on my Z Fold 5, and I'm using a Bluetooth speaker. That's the Bluetooth speaker that I'm using on the phone. It's a Bluetooth speaker, right? And I'm using the DualSense controller to control the game. So I'm going to show you that it's actually the controller controlling it. You see? I'm not even touching the screen. There's no controls on the screen. I mean, no touch controls. I'm just going to show you that it's all been done on the controller, so you don't say, well, maybe you're using a cord. There's no cord on this thing. Look at that. The Type-C cord, there's no cord. How do you connect the Bluetooth, the DualSense? It's easy. Just you need to go into your Bluetooth settings, turn on the Bluetooth, and it's from your Bluetooth that you will get from your Bluetooth. It will actually show DualSense controller. I know you're thinking that I'm joking with you. I'm not joking. I'm telling you the truth. It will actually show the DualSense controller, and yeah, I mean, it will just show DualSense controller. You just tap on DualSense. It'll ask you to pair it, and you just click pair, and that's it, and it's connected. I know you're probably thinking, well, how do you pair it with a number? It's I don't know how to say it, but it's kind of like automatic. This guy left the car behind. I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe he's not good at driving. But this is actually the fastest way. Let me see if he needs a lift. Oh, damn. Let me see, where did he land? Maybe I can go and collect him. I don't know who they are. Come. Let's get in the car. Let's get in. Oh, they're in. Right. Come on. There we go. I saved someone. Oh my god. We're moving too quickly. This car is nice. You see how quick I was moving? Well, we're already there anyway, so I don't need the car anymore. Right. So what I'm saying is basically, these things of buying phones is nice. It's nice to buy a phone. It's nice to have a phone, yes. But it's not then nice when it's not then nice when, oh my god, got shot. It's not then nice when you have to repair it, because the phone shop that sold you the phone, unfortunately, do not cover what they call hardware. You know, the thing is, I wish I could have used my Z Fold 5 to record, because it's got UHD, it's got FHD, and then it's got HD to record. The Z Fold 5, Z Fold 4 does not have the UHD, and it doesn't have 4K, and it doesn't have FHD. It's only got HD recording. Mine's only got those features. I don't know if I could update it. I have recently updated my Z Fold 4 to the UI. I think it's 6.0. I think they said 6.1 is coming, because I don't have that on my Samsung Z Fold 5. I mean, obviously, I'm just saying. Right, I got this juice. There's people here fighting. Ah, nice one. He's right in front of me. Oh, see it. He's just walking right in front of me. Right, so what I'm saying is, I got two people. Right, so what I'm saying is, the main reason why I keep telling people to make sure your phone's got warranties is because, for example, my Z Fold 5 had a problem with the screen. It was a green line that happened on the screen. Now, fortunately for me, my phone had a warranty. And not only that, but the Z Fold 5s are common, and 4s are also common for that green line issue. Wow, look at that, two people. Two people attacking me. So the Z Fold 5 is common for having the green line on it. So that's why I was saying it's fortunate that when this happened, I did a bit of research online and on TikTok, because I wanted quick results. If I go to YouTube, it's going to take a while to find those results. But on TikTok, the people do talk about this stuff a lot. And they talked about it, and he said it doesn't just happen with the Z Fold 5 and 4. It started happening with the Z Fold 3, So the green line is basically a hardware issue. It's nothing to do with software. It's just a hardware issue. The phone itself develops this over time, and the screen itself, yes, it's meant to be hardened Gorilla Glass, whatever you want to call it, but nothing's perfect. So over time, with the hinges and all that stuff, opening and closing the case, it does get fragile, But the good thing about it is that Samsung had actually covered any phone, any Z Fold. It doesn't matter if it's the new Z Fold or the old Z Fold. Like I said, Z Fold 3, all the way down to Z Fold 2 or 1 or whatever. As long as it's a green line, you would get a replacement screen. You understand? But it's not like every time, because they do check, because some of the lines are not always linked to the same issue. Sometimes it could also be that someone could have damaged their screen. You understand? So they're not just going to give you. They're not just gonna give you that screen every time you want it. You understand? So just because you are ranting about it and talking and crying about it and saying, oh, it's a green line. Yes, fine. That green line is covered. But like I said, there are certain lines that can appear as well, but they're not green. And those lines are indications that you have actually damaged your own phone. You understand? I know this sounds rather complicated or silly when I'm talking about this, and you're thinking, well, Samsung would know about this, wouldn't they? They would, but it's very expensive for them to repair every phone that comes to their doorstep. Who wants to replace a screen every so often? You know what I mean? It's not going to be cost effective for them. It's going to become extremely expensive to repair. So that's why I'm saying they are lines that indicate that you, the owner, or the person who has bought the phone, has actually caused the damage. So green lines, yes, they're a software issue, but there are other lines that can appear on your Samsung phone that are not software related. So you need to be careful of these lines. So if you go in a shop and, for example, the phone is really cheap and they're saying to you, oh, don't worry, it's covered by warranty, blah, blah, blah. Maybe it's a Z Fold 5, if you wanted one for a long time, it's got 3 green lines or 2 green lines, and they're telling you, don't worry about it, just buy it, and then, eventually you will be able to fix it, because it's covered by warranty. That's what they're telling you. The only problem is, like I said, it's not always the case. It is not always the case that your phone is covered by warranty. It could also be, oh my God, let me get these. What are these things? No, I want this one. Yeah, let me get that one. Oh my God. No. I'm trying to get all of those. They look like special guns. Oh no, that's a shotgun. Right, so, damn it. So what I'm saying is, let's say you find a cheap phone, a phone you've always wanted, the Z Fold 5. They're selling it only for $500, yes? But it's got 2 green lines on it. That's what I'm saying. Every green line has a reason why it's there. Damn it. You see, I had it on the wrong thing, on the blue shield, not on a weapon. That's why I thought when I pulled the trigger, I was like, why didn't it shoot? Then I realized, no, you've got it on the shield thing. What I'm saying is, be careful of these green lines, because every green line has a reason why it's there. I got the guy. So what I'm saying is, you find this cheap Samsung Z Fold 5 being sold, and it seems too good to be too good to be true, right? You decide to buy it because it's like you said, it's a phone you've always wanted. You've always wanted this type of phone. You buy it for $500, believing in what they are telling you, because those people that sell it don't know anything about the phone. They couldn't tell you whether or not you're gonna get it replaced or fixed, because they don't work for Samsung. But you buy it anyway, believing in their lies. You bought it for $500. You realize that these green lines are so irritating. You want to get the phone fixed because you've believed in the lies of what you've been told. And then suddenly you go into the shop, a Samsung shop or whatever shop you've been sent to, because most phone shops are able or eligible to fix your phone. You understand? You don't need to go to Samsung. But let's just say you go to Samsung directly to get the phone fixed. You got your receipt, you got all the details, it's in the box. It's still immaculate condition, so you believe in that it must be covered by warranty because of the condition. It still looks good, has no scratches on it, it looks mint, except for those 2 green lines. But you never asked yourself the question, why didn't the owner repair the phone? If this phone was still immaculate, why didn't they simply take it to Samsung themselves to get it repaired? You never asked yourself that question. So anyway, you move on from there. You go to Samsung, they take in the phone, they tell you to sit down, you write your details, you write your address, all the stuff, phone numbers and stuff. You got proof of purchase, you show them the receipt. They give you a little receipt. It's a receipt thing like with your name, details, and they tell you a time to come back to. So they're going to put it through the shop because they need to do what they call a diagnostic test on the phone to make sure that it's a hardware software issue and it's something they are liable to fix. So it's like every phone shop has a Samsung engineer in there. Like our phone warehouse, they've got Samsung. So let's just say you went to Samsung directly. The engineers are looking at the phone. They realize, oh, no, the one green line, that's software. And the second green line is a software issue. But this has got like let's say, for example, I think the first line, green line, is a software issue. But the second one could mean something totally different. You understand? And then they start checking the phone. They don't open it. They don't do anything. They run their diagnostic and they discover a few hidden things like your microphone's not working, the camera's not working properly. There's a lot of defaults with your phone besides those 2 lines. But then they discover that the 2 lines itself could be a hardware issue and it's not software related. You come back after the 30 minutes that's on the receipt. You go back to Samsung and say, well, Samsung, I'm back in to get my phone. Is it repaired? Because they usually give you a link to check because they're calling you back in. You go back in, they sit down with you and they tell you, we've just noticed that your phone's got these defects. And they're actually telling you, the camera's not working properly, the microphone doesn't work properly, the SIM card tray or whatever is damaged. And then they tell you that the 2, or if they're kind, they'll tell you all those problems. Or they just give you a receipt with all the listed defects of your phone. But most of the time, they're only concerned with the 2 green lines that you came into the shop for, right? So they're going to tell you stuff like, first of all, 1 green line is a software issue. And 2 green lines is a hardware issue. And then they're going to tell you straight on, right there on the spot, that the problem with your phone is not a software issue, but a hardware issue. And your phone itself is not covered by any warranty for hardware defects. You understand? So automatically, they're not responsible for fixing your phone. And now you're stuck with a phone with a green line that you bought, with 2 green lines that you bought from a second-hand shop. And you go back to them and say, well, the phone's messed up. I need my $500 back. And they're telling you, well, we sold it to you like that. We told you about the green lines. And we told you there was no refund for this thing. And you're like, well, I made a mistake, blah, blah, blah. These shops don't know the real reason why you're back. It's because Samsung or whatever technician shop you've gone to has told you the truth that your phone isn't covered for hardware repairs. And once they have verified it through you, that is the true case of the scenario, because you just purchased that phone and you can't get it repaired, what makes you think they're going to take a phone off you knowing that they cannot fix it. You understand what I mean? Come on, I want to get that lightning bolt thing. Let's see. Don't need that thing. So what I'm saying is, I'm not trying to be a bummer. I'm not trying to sound bad or anything like that. I'm trying to be as honest as possible that people need to be careful when you purchase phones. Be very, very careful. I purchased the Z Fold 4, the one that I'm using to record actually, and the screen didn't open all the way through. And I bought it for $500. I only bought it because I've always wanted a folding phone, and I bought it like that. I can't go back to the shop now and say, you know what, the phone I bought that doesn't open fully, I've changed my mind, I want my money back. They're not going to give me my money back because it's a sale. I bought it like that, you know. I bought it knowing that the phone had problems. I bought it knowing that naturally it was going to be a very hard thing to fix. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying to you guys is be very careful when you purchase anything, especially phones. Be very careful. You know, I was lucky. The phone that I purchased was in a box. Yes, it's Z Fold 5, and mine was covered by warranty. When the screen messed up, I did my check. I did my searches on. Oh my God, someone's in here. Can't see where they are. Close the door. Wait. Who's this person? Oh my God. Let me use the lightning. Let me get out of here. It seemed like the easiest thing to do. Come on, man. I want to get in here. Who's this person? Oh, they're in here. There they are. What the hell? Am I alive? Wow, did you see that? You see the distraction? Did you see that? I slaughtered those people. Look at that. Wow. That lightning is badass. No, I got all that stuff and those guys are dead. So what I'm saying is be careful when you buy phones. Yeah? Don't just buy it because it looks nice. It's got a green line. It's fine. You get it repaired. Now you've got a phone with 2 green lines it's irritating. You don't want to open the screen anymore. You only open it when you need to. You're embarrassed to open it in front of people because of the green lines. And you're stuck with a $500 phone you can't sell. And you can't fix it either because, like I said, nobody on eBay sells broken or damaged Z Fold 5s. Unless the people that do sell those, most of the time it's because the inner screen is damaged. Those are the only people that you'll ever see selling that kind of phone. You know what? Let me get another one. Wow, I've got a lot of bullets on this thing. I've also got a sniper. Wait, can this? Oh my God, there's a lot of people in here. Let me use the lightning. What? He's dead. Damn. I wanted them to get the lightning. I got rid of that person. Right, so what I'm saying is, I'm trying to warn people, don't be like me. I bought my Z Fold 4. You know what? To be honest, I do like my phone. I mean, it's damaged and everything. I bought it like that. I'm not blaming anyone for what I purchased. I don't blame people. It's my own issue. When I got it, the screen was working, and then over time, and the other thing I have to say is don't not put screen protectors on the Z Folds, Fold phones, because that screen protector will damage your screen over time. Do not put screen protectors. I put a screen protector. When I was actually removing the screen protector, it damaged the phone. Damn. So what I'm saying is, I'm not encouraging people to put screen protectors on this screen, on the inside, the inside screen. Don't put because when you're trying to remove the screen protector, you are going to need to pull, right? Isn't it? You're going to pull the screen protector off. There's no other way of taking the screen protector off without pulling it. Even if you do it gently, you're going to damage the screen. That's how I damaged my Z Fold 4 screen. Made a video about it, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people have watched that now. But what I'm saying is, oh my god, what the hell? The guy shoot me. It's proving. Oh my god. I want to use lightning on it. So what I'm saying is, be careful when you buy phones.